Hello, 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 and welcome back. It's Cory. Sorry guys, if y'all on YouTube, I'm also talking to my camera, so just bear with me. I might look a little crazy going back and forth. This is gonna be a update video because I felt like I left you guys in the dark. So I'm gonna do an update video about my surgery, just life update, and while I do my hair. This hair is a couple of days old. I did it last week and I've been natural for years now, like I would say at least 7 years now I've been natural, and this is the first time that I actually did a twist out. My sister had this product and she was like, you know what, you should use this, you should, do some twists in your hair, because after surgery I wasn't doing nothing with my hair, like keeping this maintained. So I did this last week. I did a twist out, and this is, I would say, 4-day old hair. The humidity got to it and everything. We're gonna retwist these again. I do have a few questions that people have asked me here on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, all that, DMs. So I'm just gonna answer a few questions. I have it here. So let's just get started. And hi to the TikTok people. This is the Twist Elongated Style Cream by Melanin with shea butter and natural oils. This is gonna be my second time using this. I just bought my own because, like I said, this is my sister's. And then I also got this spray bottle. If you want this, it's linked to my Amazon store. This helps wonders. If you don't know about this spray bottle, get you one. This holds the spray, so it's not like it's like some kind of automatic spray bottle. The truth. And then I just got 2 brushes. Don't mind the brushes, they've been through a lot. Okay, so the first question is, when did I have surgery? I had, and I'm not parting, I'm not doing like clean parts, I'm just running my finger through it. I had surgery about a month ago. Actually, the date was March 27th. I had surgery, ankle surgery. I don't really know the terminology for what kind of surgery I had. It was my second surgery. My first surgery was a year ago. Well, last March? Yeah, last March. So it's been a year. That surgery, it went well, but the healing, long story short, it messed up. How did the surgery go? In my opinion, the surgery went good. I think I was in there for, I think about 4 hours. I was in the surgery room. All I'm doing is twisting it. I spray water, put a little bit of cream on my finger, and just doing a simple twist. Am I in pain? The first couple of days I was in pain. I actually stayed in the hospital just so they could monitor me, and they was giving me medicine whenever I needed it. At least, after every 4 hours, if I needed it, they would give it to me. I couldn't take it before 4 hours. The pain was pain, but it wasn't like unbearable pain. But when I felt it come, I was like, at first I will wait to be like, I feel the pain. When I felt it coming, I'll be like, the pain is coming, because they didn't take a long time getting to my room, but they took a while, like 20-30 minutes sometimes, where they got to my room. So once the 20-30 minutes came, that's when pain was like, oh, it's pain. But other than that, being home, I experienced pain, I would say, like the first 2 weeks definitely, and then every now and then, here and there, I would feel pain, but not bad pain. Just pain. Like when you have surgery, it's gonna be pain. When did I come home? So I stayed overnight. I stayed 2 nights in the hospital. So 2 nights I was being monitored in the hospital under some care. I had some nurses. I had what do you call it? I had a something, and it was a guy. He came in one morning like, oh, hi, my name is so and so, I'm here to, you know, like help you, clean you up. I was like, oh, clean me up, you changing my bed? He's like, well, that too, but you know, to wash you. I was like, what? At first I was a little like, it's a guy coming in to, you know, clean all this goodness, and I was a little like, but then I was like, you know what, Cory, this is his job, relax. Mind you, he was cute. So it was a little weird. But he washed from head to toe, whatever. I just closed my eyes and just let it, you know, let it flow, let it happen. But yeah, that was an experience, a different experience. What did the doctor or my surgeon say about my surgery or my recovery? He said it would take a couple of months, you know, which now has been a month since surgery. I got my second date to come out of my external fixator in about a month. So that's going to require another surgery to remove this big contraption. Any follow-up appointments? Yeah, so I've had 2 since surgery. I have another one next week. He'll do x-rays to see if everything's healing right, everything's okay. The hardware is still in place in my ankle because I have hardware. I had hardware in my ankle for my last surgery. Now they removed that hardware and put new hardware in. So every time I go to my follow-up, or aka my post-op, my surgeon checks that to make sure everything's still intact. And like I said, everything's healing. Right now, the biggest restriction that I have is walking. So since March 27th, I haven't put any weight. Okay, so the only weight that I did put on it was the second day when I was in the hospital. My physical therapist came and she had a walker. And she's like, you know, we're gonna see if you could take some steps. I took about 3 to 4 steps, and then after that I was like, okay, nope, it's hurting, it's hurting. Since then, being at home, I tried to take some more steps, and I guess it was more of a mind game. I couldn't do it. I freaked out. I couldn't do it. I was nervous because I was scared of the pain. And just seeing all this in my foot, I was like, you know what? I don't think I could take a step. So when I went to go see my surgeon again, I asked him, like, should I be taking steps, like gearing up to put weight on it? He was like, you know what? You don't have to, only if you feel comfortable, but it's not a major thing. Because I'm like, is it going to help the healing if I start, you know, putting pressure on it? He was like, no, you could not walk on it until it's removed. So I haven't walked on my ankle since March 27th, which has been a month. It's crazy. I have another month of just recovering. So when those 2 months are up, we're gonna see how it is. I'm gonna let y'all, you know, tag along and see the progress, because I'm actually nervous. Like, when you haven't walked or did something or used something in so long, it's a different feeling when you start to use that bone, joint, whatever you want to call it. So I'm excited, but like I said, I'm nervous. How long will it take for you to fully recover? Like I said, being in this contraption, which is also called a halo, 2 months in it. Then after the 2 months and I get surgery to remove it, he's gonna put me in a splint. I have to be in a splint for 2 weeks. A splint is like a soft cast, and it has like a hard piece to keep the structure of your ankle. So I have to be in that for 2 weeks, and then after that I go back to in a boot, and then I can start walking on it. I have PT to start learning how to walk again. I'm excited but kind of nervous at the same time. And then after that, he said I should be good, but you know, everybody's body is different, healing time is different, the process is different. So right now we're 2.5, 3 months total of, you know, recovery time. Do you need help with anything at home? Yes. Luckily, I have a support team at home because they are definitely helping me out. In the beginning, it was definitely hard to just maneuver back and forth because I live in a house. So even like to just go in the kitchen and get something to eat, it was hard. But then I'm a type of person who I don't want to keep on asking people for help. So I would say like a week and a half, 2 weeks in, I started, you know, maneuvering on my own. And which is another question, do I have any special equipment? So when I left out of the hospital, a wheelchair was ordered for me. So once I got the wheelchair at my house, I'm able to go back and forth on the first floor, which has the bathroom, where I'm staying at, the kitchen, all that, the living room. So I'm able to just do stuff on my own, which is definitely great. I still ask them for like to reach things higher up, or just when they're in the kitchen also, I'm like, can you get this? Because me keep on going back and forth. Whew, it makes life easier with a wheelchair, but it's just a headache just going back and forth, like trying to go around the curves and all that. I definitely have support. Just spraying this here. I'm gonna show you how the automatic thing works. What can I do to support you during your recovery? What can you do to support me during my recovery? Just stay tuned. Just, you know, keep on watching your girl. That's all. That's all I ask. Follow me. Subscribe to me. Like my stuff. Like, I know I'm not putting out content like that, but I'm trying to focus on just healing and not doing too much, but then also coming, you know, coming for you guys, giving you guys something to look at while I'm recovering. Are you feeling okay emotionally? Ooh, that's a good question. I have my moments. I have my moments where I think about like, why me? Why am I in this situation? Other things I think about emotionally is like, when is this gonna be over? Am I gonna be able to walk regular, like a, you know, a normal person? And I feel like whenever somebody gets surgery with anything, you're never gonna be the same. Like, it never goes back to what it was before. So I'm dealing with that, just thinking about that. I'm thinking about just when I'm able to just do stuff on my own, drive on my own, walk around, not have to use the wheelchair that I have. Like, it's a lot. It's definitely an emotional toll on me, but I'm strong. But I'm human, so I do have my moments where I'm like, ugh. And like, nobody knows because I don't complain to nobody like that. It might be where I'm like, oh, I'm in pain. I'm over it. Or like some days I sit here and I just want to rip this thing off of my foot. Like, so bad. But I just be joking. Like, I'm not, of course, serious. Next question. So I was having problems with my ankle. My bones had broke, and the first surgery was to help that, which it did, but I also had a fusion, so it fused. And then I guess by me doing too much activity, which I believe it was when I was in Houston for the Renaissance tour, I was partying that weekend, dancing, doing too much, walking, and I think that's where I overdid it. So I'm not totally blaming that because I don't know for sure when I messed up my ankle again, but I think that's when it was. Now I got a stronger piece of metal in my foot. So yeah, so next question. Are there any complications or side effects to watch out for? Of course, whenever there's a broken bone or surgery, there's always, you know, some side effects or complications. Just having this metal in my body, is things to look out for, you know, can cause complications. But that's why I go to my doctor. Thank you for liking the live, so he can check and, you know, clean everything and make sure everything's good. This is a nice one. Next question is, actually, while you're here and you're, you know, still watching it, make sure you go like, hit that subscribe button, join the Cory crew, and let's continue. And guys, if you're here on a live on TikTok, thank you for watching. Follow your girl if you want more updates, all that. I'm talking about my ankle surgery. How soon can you go back to work? So luckily I have my own business and I work from home. But if I was going to an actual job site, I would think definitely after my next surgery and after I get the okay from my doctor. But I'm actually lucky that I don't have to go somewhere to work, because standing on your ankle, standing on your feet for hours on end, it's not a good thing. Not a good feeling. Can you drive? With the surgery and with whatever I have on my ankle, no, I can't drive. It is on my left foot, but it's so big where it can't fit under the dashboard, so I can't drive. I'm not even gonna try to drive. No, but I do have my people that drive me around if I have to go to like a doctor's appointment. They'll go food shopping for me, or I order it, have it delivered. What can I do to make myself more comfortable? So what I do now is I have a pillow I purchased from Amazon. It's like a pillow wedge, and it has like a indentation where my leg goes. So when I'm on a couch like I am now, I have my foot prop up, because it's always great to elevate. And then when I'm in the bed, I also use it. Also when I'm actually in the car, I use it too, because I gotta sit in the back seat and it's just comfortable. And if I go over a bump, at least it's secure in this pillow wedge. Other ways I make myself comfortable, I wear dresses, because the halo is so big I can't put any pants on. I could barely put shorts on if they're like, you know, loose shorts. So since my surgery, I've been wearing dresses, and dresses are easy because you just slip it over your head. It's not like pants or shorts where it has to come up from your ankle, because that ain't happening. That ain't happening with what I have on. Do you need help with any household chores or errands? Yes. And wait, this, I need to lock that. Yeah, so like I said in the beginning of this, I have my sister and my mother who has done a lot, and has continued to do a lot to help me. If you saw my Vlogmas, my Christmas Day vlog, I had purchased, because I had surgery last year. So last year, March was my surgery date, my first one. So that whole time, recovering, they helped me. So for Christmas, I bought my mother a laptop and my sister a camera, a vlog camera. So that was just a little way of me saying thank you for, you know, just helping me through my surgery, my recovery process. This year though, if y'all watch, don't expect that. I didn't know I was gonna have a second surgery, but yeah, who knows, we'll see. Christmas is a long time from here, but I'm definitely thankful they have helped me thus far. Am I allowed visitors? Of course, I'm home. Even when I was in the hospital, I had visitors. I had, of course, my mother and my sister, but my Mr. Park, he came. And if you don't know who Mr. Park is, definitely check out my vlog about Mr. Park. Yeah, I'm thankful for those people. I don't have a lot of family that live here. And then my cousin, she lives in Houston. She bought me, she had she had flowers, a bouquet of yellow roses delivered to me. So the nurse came in, she's like, yeah, you have flowers. I'm like, oh, okay. She's like, but yeah, there's something else out here. Is it your birthday? I was like, no. She's like, cause it's like happy birthday balloons and it says 54. I'm like, I looked on my phone. I'm like, I know who that is. Yes, they're for me. It's my cousin. She's a jokester. We're like close in age, but she always says I'm like the oldest, and that was her gag gift of happy birthday, happy 54. I'm like, my birthday is in December. It is now March. No, this is not real, whatever. So it made my day. It made me smile and laugh. So if you're still on here, thank you, cousin, for the flowers and the balloons. Should this be one or two? This is a little big. We're gonna do one. My main concern is it gonna heal right this time? Am I gonna have to have surgery again? Those are always questions that anybody has, especially when the first surgery went right, but then later on down the line, it messed up. So yeah, that's my biggest concern is, am I gonna have to have surgery again for the same issue? And then my next concern or question is, you know, how is walking gonna be? Just general questions that people may wonder or ask is normal. Am I going to be able to wear heels anymore? Which I doubt. Whew. But yeah. Those are the questions for now. Let me see if I have any other questions. I think I had some other ones. Do y'all have any questions about my surgery, about my hair? So I'm gonna show y'all what I'm doing when I get right here so y'all can see better. I'm channeling Scary Spice. When you're feeling sad and low. I'm sure when I get this Halo external fixator off, when I go to PT, they're gonna give me some kind of exercises to strengthen my ankle so I could walk on it, because like I said, I haven't walked on it. It's been a month, and total time will be 2 months that I haven't been able to put weight on my ankle. So I'm excited but nervous about that. Like, the feeling. The feeling is like what I'm nervous about. Like, is it gonna hurt? Different sensation. So the next question is, can I sleep in my usual position, or can I sleep comfortable at all with this this ankle thing on? No, I can't. I have to sleep on my back, but I have back problems too. So luckily my doctor, my first doctor, well, my back doctor said I need to lay on my back because it's better for my back. So now that I have the ankle thing on, I have to sleep on my back with the pillow wedge, but I've gotten used to it. Okay, so before I finish this up, I'm gonna show y'all exactly what to do here in the front. This I'm gonna make into 4. This is where you really wanna make sure your part is good, because I like that middle part when I did this last week. So I'm gonna do that middle part again. Ouch! Is that even? Is that straight? We're gonna spray that. Okay, so the next question that I have is, no, I'm not answering that. Do I require or do I need any special equipment? I had, okay, a question before I answer this question. Don't mind me, because I'm still talking to this camera over there, and this camera I'm talking to TikTok over here. So we're gonna part this and section it off. Yes. Let's start with the front first. So the equipment that I do have, trying to do two things at once. Talk to y'all, explain what I'm doing to my hair, and be normal. So I sprayed it. I'm gonna take my cream, put a little dab on, not a lot, work it in, brush it through, and you see this is my bang. That short piece, that's my bang. So this is the long pieces, so we're going to split the long pieces up evenly so it won't be crazy when I'm twisting it, and then the other pieces won't go like this. So yeah, that's about even. And twist it tight at the roots. So the equipment that I have, my mother had hip surgery years ago, so she was given a walker. So I'm able to use the walker, which my doctor recommends if I start taking some steps to use the walker. But like I said, when I was at home and I tried to walk, I freaked out. It was more of a mental thing, and I haven't tried again to walk on my ankle fixator. Also, I have crutches. She had crutches, so there are crutches available to me also. And what I got from this surgery was a wheelchair. So my doctor recommended that I get a wheelchair, so when I do have to go to like appointments to go see him, or just anything that's distance, and I can't use my crutch because it's so far. And see, now this part, this is small and this is bigger, so we're going to take some hair from that, move it over to make it even. So yeah, those are the equipments that I have. I have another equipment which is bedside. I'm not going to get too much into it, but it's for like, you know, when you wake up in the middle of the night and you gotta go. I have that. So yeah, that was actually a good question, because people don't know what you have, like special equipment to help you do everyday things. So yeah. Next question is, wait, let me read this. Next question. And almost finishing. I don't really understand this question, but my next appointment, like I said, is next week. I am scheduled to remove this halo, aka external fixator. If you want to see it, you can Google it, of course, to see what I'm talking about, see what I have. I'm getting it removed the end of the month, so I have to go back to get surgery, so I'll be under to have general anesthesia. But he said the surgery is like about 20 minutes. It's just to remove that external hardware. It won't be an overnight stay. Like, I'm not a inpatient, I'll be an outpatient, which is great. I'm just excited. Like, when I got that news, I was like, okay, now I can start planning my summer. Now I can look forward to like traveling or doing whatever I need to do, because now I have a date in mind, that it wasn't like he told me I would be in this for two months, but him looking at the x-rays every time I go see him, he sees that it's healing great. So he's saying my timeline is 2 months in this external fixator, and then it's 2 weeks in a splint, which is also like a soft cast, and then it's into the boot, a cam boot, a walking boot, for a couple of weeks when I start learning how to walk again. It's on my TikTok. What's on my TikTok? We gonna do the back first. Like I've been saying, get you an automatic spray bottle. You do 1 pump and it, look, watch. It's not, so I like this. It's linked in the description if you want to purchase it yourself. Start at the ends and work your way to the roots to comb or brush. And now get the twisting. Even it out and twist. So like I've been saying, you want to take it, well, you want the roots to be tight. So you want to kind of twist it tight there. And kind of do, my sister told me to do a twist motion. So I'm trying to do it. I don't know if I'm doing it right. I feel like I am. I got 2 more questions. Are there any specific foods that I should avoid? No, I wasn't told that I should avoid anything. Oopsie, this is mad thick. This side, I didn't do it even. So what I'm gonna do, since I noticed it, I'm gonna put some here over to the side and continue. Shh, don't tell nobody. But no, there's nothing, no foods I should avoid. My own personal, I'm avoiding any like sweets or anything that would hinder my healing process. I'm trying to eat more that would help my recovery process. And with that being said, I want to start the juicing thing again. Like I did the juicing thing a month before I had surgery, and I actually lost some weight. Thank you for the follow. I want to do it again, but it's a lot to juice, especially since I'm in a wheelchair now and I can't just reach certain things on the counter. So I said I'm gonna wait until I'm out of my external fixator to do my own juicing, because I don't want to ask anybody, oh, can you juice this, can you juice that? Because if you ever juicing, it's easy, but it's like just time consuming, I guess. I don't know. Whew, look at this one. This one's nice. The last one. Am I getting enough sleep? I am getting enough sleep, and sleep helps, you know, recovery. But yeah, that's it for all the questions, and I am about to be finished with my hair. If you have any other questions, definitely hit me up in the comments. Let me know if you have any questions about my surgery, my ankle fixator, my hair. I actually went on TikTok and seen, like, just typed up external fixator, and like I didn't know nothing about it until I got it. So when I looked it up on TikTok, I see people have one in their sides, like their waist. I've seen people have it in their chin, their jaw. I've seen their upper thigh. I've seen different things, and I'm like, oh wow. Like at first, honestly, now I'm talking, but at first, honestly, when I was told that I was gonna get an external fixator, I was like, what is that, and why me? And I'm gonna be like the only one that has it. Little do I know that it's a lot of people out there. It's actually common. And the external fixator is mainly to hold broken bones in place so they can heal better while you're recovering. So like for me, it's holding my ankle bones in place. I didn't know it was so common. I guess it's a mental thing, because like I said, I felt like I was going to be the only one who has it. But it's just like when you get a new car and it's like whatever brand, now you just see everybody has it. I guess that's how it is. Like when you get something, now you notice that everybody else has it or had it. It's crazy how your mind thinks like that. Yeah, just look it up on Google, look it up on TikTok, on YouTube, wherever you find your information from, or just look it up on my page, because I have pictures and videos of my ankle, of my external fixator, aka a halo. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna end this. Thank you guys for staying tuned. This is gonna dry. I'm probably gonna take it out, not probably, but I'm gonna take it out Friday, because I'm going out. Wait, Friday? No, I'm gonna take it out tomorrow, Thursday, because I'm going out. I'm happy. I'm living, you know, thankful. That's about it. That's about it. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. This is just my update, because I felt bad for not putting you guys in the loop. Like I said, I've kept TikTok in a loop. So I was like, you know what, Cory? Just go over here to YouTube. These are your Cory Crew people, your ride or die people. Update them. So I was like, you know what? Let's update them while I'm doing my hair. My last video, honestly, with the spin the block, I did my hair, but I didn't talk about the products that I use or anything like that. I got straight to the spin the block topic and just on there. So this video, I hope that I answer more of your questions about my hair and just about me, my life in general, update y'all. But the vlogs are going to be coming back soon. The travel vlogs are going to be coming back soon because, like I said, once I get this thing taken off, you know what that means? I'm out. Going to enjoy whatever summer I have left this year. Yes, I can't wait. I can't wait. But yes, if you want to see my external fixator, stay tuned to after this. I'm going to give y'all a countdown to turn it off if you don't want to see it, or stay on if you want to see it. Until next time, don't forget to like, leave a comment of anything I said, and don't forget to subscribe and join the Cory Crew by hitting that little button. And we're going to show you the external fixator right now in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit that button or else. Here and my post-up.